Hey guys, welcome back. I finished up the tree farm, and let me check back. Should have done this before I started, but turn that down just a bit. It seems to be a little on the loud side to me, at least. Oh yeah, I added some of the pressure plates there because got tired of. See, look at this. This is why I've been having trouble with people leaving doors open, so I may get rid of my trust list. I don't know if people can't stop leaving doors closed. And I also came on the other day and all my crops were gone. Oops. All my crops were gone, and somebody hadn't replanted it. Well, I got 3 people on my trust list, so it had to be one of them. But anyways, yeah, if you don't close those doors, man, you get mobs in. That's why I always log off upstairs, because you never know what's running around here. I'm just making sure that nothing else got in the homestead, but I think it's okay. I've noticed that since I've added this stuff back here and started building it, I'm not getting the big slime spawning anymore, which is really nice. Or at least I haven't seen one for a while, so that's pretty cool. So that back there must have been the slime chunk, because they were spawning back here, it looked like. And so this must have been the spawn chunk. So I've got it pretty much set up, I guess, where they can't spawn. So I get the little ones spawning every once in a while, but none of the big ones. So I'm guessing that this area, or at least part of this area here, is probably the spawn chunk. So yeah, I've been relatively slime free, which is nice, real nice. But anyways, getting back to subject at hand, here is my tree farm. I went ahead and used the fences up there, and I actually think it turned out pretty good. It gives it some nice depth, and just looks kind of interesting. Even though it's a repeating pattern for this whole section, I think it fits in well with the stone brick theme that we've got going on here. And of course, you know, I topped it off like I did these guys over here, with the white, oh, that guy's burning up. Not too bad. Bad day. Bad day for him. That one is too. Yeah, I just topped it off with the white stone slabs. So, well, they're stone slabs, but they look white, obviously. But yeah, so I think it turned out really nice. You know, the fences don't look that great here, but I think it's because maybe there's just not a lot of them. But I don't know, for some reason I like that look myself. So yeah, and it's relatively good sized tree farm here too. So yeah, pumpkins there. I need to add pumpkins here like I did there, and just cover them up so we get some adequate lighting. It might be a little close to this guy right here, I don't know. Although I don't think you really notice it that much, you know. I mean, it's right there, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, pumpkins are going like crazy. Oh, I don't have an axe, do I? Yeah, why don't I have an axe? I can't cut down any trees. But there's the inside of the tree farm. I've got jack-o'-lanterns to light it up. And yeah, this is, I don't know if this is solid trees or not, but we're getting pretty close to it. I'm not gonna harvest any now. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. I'm gonna go ahead and let all those things just grow and get completely solid, because I actually have some decent wood at the moment. But oh man, these slimes, hostile creatures. Dang, I got my sound turned way down. They're still super loud. But yeah, I thought it turned out really nice. So there's the tree farm. Now, I think in this area here, I'm going to build a fishing pond with a little fishing shack in it, because you can actually get some good stuff fishing. You know, it's a pain in the butt, and it's not something you want to do on camera. But you know, if you're just spending some time and doing some fishing, doing it in the evening and morning, I think, are the best times for fishing in the game. Actually, maybe even when it's raining, I think is a good time to go fishing. So yeah, there are times when it's actually decent to go fishing. Although I don't think I've ever seen it rain here on this flat world. Maybe they don't have rain turned on. I'm not sure. But yeah, so there we go. I'm probably going to put a little fishing hole here, and then whatever room is left over here, I'll probably just landscape and do the trees, and been collecting some. I guess what I wanted to do here. Collecting some bone meal from these skellies that have been dying off. So let's do a quick run here. Problem is you can't see those things until you get right up on them. But yeah, I thought it turned out pretty good. We're really getting some decent. Oh, there's one right there. A couple, two. Good enough. Yeah, we're getting some decent farms going here. And I don't know, have I ever showed you guys the village over here? Let's go take a look real quick, since we got time. It just turned day, so yeah, it's right over here. Now this is where I've been getting all my stuff, and since it isn't claimed, it will regenerate. So it's a nice source of just raw materials like books and lava. I've got several buckets of lava from here. So yeah, hopefully nobody will claim this. There's a couple people fairly close to me, or at least there's one person fairly close to me now. But yeah, this is a good place to get some just some raw materials, and as you can see, well, it looks intact and complete, even though I've been over here stealing books and not stealing, but harvesting books. I mean, it's not stealing, not owned by anybody. And I've gotten several buckets of lava, and you see it all just regenerates over time. So yeah, I don't know what this is. Someone dug this pit here and dug this pit around here, so I'm not sure what that's about. I guess maybe that was to keep some mobs out or something, but yeah, I don't think anybody has claimed this thing yet. So let's punch a little bit of wood here. I just want to make sure no one's claimed this. No. Okay, good. And see, that'll regenerate. And oh, 5 leather for a diamond. Haven't seen that trade before. Most of these trades, $10 for emerald. What is that? Flame on? Yeah. Most of these trades, to me, aren't all that. Well, that's a good one. Although it's not worth 10, but it's not too bad actually. But yeah, most of these trades aren't really worth anything, so I haven't really been doing much as far as trading is concerned. Get rid of those. And right over here, let's see, is one of those farms, I guess they're called. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is. And I actually got some this has iron tools in it that you can get. And we'll get over here. Yeah, it's probably hadn't respawned yet. And I'm not sure if there's a limited amount. I've done this one a couple of times. Oh, it has respawned. Okay, so there's an iron hoe. But I've gotten like a pick out of iron pick and an iron shovel. That's somebody, looks like somebody's iron golem farm there. And inside this one, you get, let's see, carrots. And there's usually string and wool in here. Yeah, wool and string. I'm surprised this would, you know, we should go check that other, the manor over there and see if that's respawned. If this one's respawned, that manor might have respawned as well. But, yeah, I actually got, took a pair of shears and got some of this tall grass, which is over here, which is where I got some of, and that tall grass seems to respawn too, or at least it has. I murdered a bunch of cows, so I've got quite a bit of food actually. Was making item frames, needed the leather for the item frames. It's about noon. Yeah, we've got time. I need to redo my my fence, I think, but I don't want spiders climbing in, so I'm going to have to do something with the half slabs on top of it, or with the slabs on top of it, like I have here, or some sort of lip, so that I don't. Those chickens, oh, they're loud. I don't know why the sound seems so loud today. I wonder if it'd be nice if this respawned, but honestly don't think it had. Last time I checked it hadn't responded, and I don't know if there's a limited number of respawns on this or not. Yeah, that hasn't respawned yet, so and I don't know, you know, if there's like, you know, 3. I read on the wiki that, you know, there may be, it sounds like at least, maybe a limited number of respawns. I'm not sure. This was the challenge for this week, or challenge 1 for this week, which is just a bucket of lava. So that's pretty cool. All right, well, there we have it. That's the tree farm, and I'm probably going to let this fill up, because I've got there's a stack plus a tree saplings in this thing, and I've got a border around like this, as you can see. So there's a stack and a few saplings that I planted in there, so quite a bit. So the amount of wood that we get out of it should be fairly decent, I think. So yeah, in fact, where are my tools at? See, these are all the tools that I've collected from that farm, and there's a couple other farms in the area. I really don't need all these hoes, though. I wish you could. We need like a reverse crafting block or something that you can make, you know, so that you could put it in there and get stuff out of it. Because you know, what am I going to do with all these hoes? I mean, it's just ridiculous. But I did get some picks here, which are useful. That's for sure. And someone, who gave that to me? Oh, I think this was Danny, whoever gave that to me, I do believe. Yeah, as a gift. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these hoes. But I did, I got a pair of leather boots off of Skeleton or Zombie, something like that. One of those guys, which is kind of nice. So, bones, got lots of string now. And actually, you know what, most of this wool has come from that farm over there. It's really funny. I haven't really sheared my sheep all that much, so that's, yeah. And I got the lily pads out of one of those camps or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's one of the loot structures as well. I forget which one it was though, but yeah. Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I've done a little bit of more chest organization. Those are just all carrots now. This is seeds and some miscellaneous flowers. I really should probably put a flower on there because that's mainly what it is. But I mean, it'll fill up with seeds. Probably what I need to do is do this like kind of thing, just to show that, you know, this is going to be seeds mostly. Although I probably don't really even need all that, but I keep them anyways. Just potatoes here, and that's going to be just wheat. So, as I said before, you get a stack of wheat, and over a stack of potatoes, and over a stack of carrots. So yeah, I'm gonna have a ton of food here if I keep harvesting it. I think what I'm gonna do is just harvest until I get to the point where you know, I've got a double chest full of this food, and then I won't have to harvest it for a while. So you know, of course I use the wheat for breeding the cows, which I've noticed that what they'll do is they'll glitch into the wall and die in there, because they were glitching through the fences, but now they'll glitch into a wall and die. And I'll come up, you know, I'll log on, and there'll be some beef over there from stupid cow, beef and leather from a stupid cow that glitched into the wall. So I'm gonna build a barn for those guys. I'm just hoping they don't, you know, they'll probably do that as well. Hey Rick, you went crazy on your base. Thanks. So there we have it, guys. Got the tree farm going. Yeah, we're gonna probably work on the does someone die? Oh yeah, let's give him a rest in limbo. I'll probably work on the little fishing pond kind of thing, and with a little fishing shack in it, and then probably work on the barn after that. So, and after that, I'm not sure what I'll do, but I need to do a mob farm, so maybe that'll be next on the list. So anyways, I appreciate y'all watching, and I will talk to you again next time. Goodbye.